This man's is in my workspace. What is up, everyone? I go by the name Izzy Lucid, and you are tuned into another episode of Improve Thyself 101. So grab your books, grab your notes, grab your pens. Today, we're talking about perseverance. Now, if you're not familiar with the concept of Improve Thyself 101, reverse back to the very first episode of the series and you'll get the full scoop of what I'm talking about. Let's get started with today's quote of the day from Genesis chapter... Okay, no. Today's quote of the day comes from Curtis King. He's a YouTuber, producer, etc., etc., etc. in one of his Kurtspirations, but it's not his quote. He was quoting someone else. Perseverance is the hard work you put in after the hard work you already put in when you're tired, frustrated, ready to throw in the towel, but you keep pushing. So that is paraphrasing a little bit, but I want to talk about what this quote means to me, because this is a very important quote in the development of my psyche, my drive, and my resilience. Basically, it's pretty straightforward, you know. When you're so ready to give up, I felt it many times, and I still do feel it, where it's like nothing seems to be working. Everything's going wrong. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to take even one step forward. And you're just ready to throw in the towel. Like, you're just like, I'm done, I'm tired. This is it. It's the last straw. You know, that one thing that happens, you're like, I can't take this anymore. For me personally, I've applied it to music specifically. When things got really tough, well, things still are tough, but there's been days and weeks and months where I want to give up. You know, I have nothing left to give. I have nothing left for music to take from me. I'm literally at rock bottom at this point. And this quote always comes in handy, where it's like, you know what, you've put in the hard work. You've pushed as far as you can push. That's just it. That's hard work. That's done. What defines your strength is how much work or how much dedication you can put into whatever it is you're doing, despite how difficult it is, despite how much you think it's over, despite how much you want to throw the towel in. At that point where you think you have nothing left to give, that's a defining point of your character, because it's like, do I give up? Or do I keep going just a little longer? And I've applied it to other things as well, like working out. You know, those points where you're doing something and it hurts so bad and you're so tired, you want to just like, fuck this, I can't do this. But then you realize you have a goal to achieve. Great things happen on the other side of that moment, where you have to decide, do I stop or do I keep going? I think a lot of people can use this quote. It's gotten me through the most difficult times in my life, where life just fucked me up. It's just taking and taking and taking from me. And then I think, you know what? I can endure a little more. Even when your mind is trying to override that, usually all of those negative thoughts aren't your own. They're conditioning from other people. I've given all I can to music, but you know what? I'm broke. I don't have money. I don't have anything to my name. I'm getting older. I need to get my shit together. When you get to the peak of pain, struggle, hurt, remember that you can endure a little more. And just keep saying to yourself, perseverance is the work you put in after you've put in the hard work. Let's say, for example, I'm doing a plank, and it's like 10 seconds left or 15 seconds left. I'm like, I can't do this. It hurts so bad. The way you silence those negative conditionings in your mind is to just utter those words. When you have that mantra engraved into your mind, you can go through and endure way, way, way more than you think. We just give up because it's easier to say, I tried, I'm move on, than to stick to something you believe in through that struggle, through that pain, through that aching feeling you have where you want to give up. If it's something you really believe in, if it's something that you can't live without, if it's a vision or a goal that you think, that you know, if I give up on this, it's over, it's finished, then you can't give up. Perseverance is the work you put in after you've already put in the hard work. Because ultimately, life either starts or dies after you make that decision. You have to persevere no matter what happens. A pandemic can come through. I can be broke, homeless. I can sleep in the back of a car. I can be down to one bag of clothes. I'll still keep going, because I understand that every day I have to make this decision to keep going, to keep moving, to keep persevering. That builds your resilience, and it pushes you up to a point where those feelings of wanting to give up get shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter in time. You'll feel like it for a second and you'll just bounce back. That's today's quote of the day, perseverance. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any perspectives on it that I'm not seeing. I'm happy to engage a little debate in the comments. So please subscribe, like, comment, share, all of those things. And I'll see you in another episode of Improve Thyself 101. When you're tired and you're ready to give up, you gotta keep going. You can rest, but never quit. Peace.